Now, one last cruise, and it's an amazing one with Princess Cruises. And again, another award with Planet Cruise, the UK's #1 independent travel agent for Princess Cruises. So you know you're going to get a great deal tonight, basically. And this one is Sydney to Auckland as well. Wow.
Yeah, we like to end with a bit of a long haul or like a really exciting one. And you know, you don't go to the other side of the world that often, do you?
You
but
don't.
This is the way to do it.
And when you look again, your flights are included, your say hotel stays on this one. It's incredible for just over £2,000. So. Begins with our flight, doesn't it?
It does. You've got that flight over to Sydney, and then we're going to transfer you from the airport to a 4-star hotel for a nice 2-night stay in Sydney. So that'll give you a bit of time to acclimatise, and of course, time to explore this beautiful city, go and see the Opera House and Bondi Beach, and it's so gorgeous. I remember the feeling of space there is quite spectacular. You know, it's really wonderful. And then, once you've had a nice couple of days in Sydney, we are going to transfer you to the port where you will embark the Diamond Princess, and you've got 10 nights cruising on board.
Wow. So I've still not been to
Have
Australia.
you not? Yeah.
And it's on my.
It's got to be done then.
Yeah.
It's got to be done. But I think if you're going to go, then to be able to go over to New Zealand as well. Like, whereas a lot of people don't. They come back and they go, oh, you know, because you're nearly there.
You
so
might
it's
as well,
good to do it.
While you're doing that flight, you might as well.
Exactly.
It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Yeah. So we get on board this beautiful ship, and she's stunning. And we've got a couple of days at sea as well, haven't we? But let's have a look at the ship first of all, because Princess, their standards are so high, aren't they?
Oh, they are. Now, the Diamond Princess, she's the sister ship of the Sapphire Princess, and she's all about incredible food, personal choice cruising, and just whatever you want, you can have on this ship in terms of whether you want a filet mignon or a lobster or just a plain old burger or a salad. All the spaces outside are really well designed, as you can see here. So you're going to have a lovely time those days at sea. You can be in that beautiful spa, having a treatment, having a steam, lying on board, reading a book, in the sauna. You can see it's all so swish.
I always come back feeling so well after cruise, because you know you really do chill out and you are never bored. You know, if you do need excitement, there's always something happening as well, isn't there?
Yeah, and the spa is wonderful. She's an Asian-inspired lotus spa, so super relaxing. But you can stay in touch at home as well. You've got all the mod cons there, and as I say, you can have whatever you want in terms of food. Sabatini's Italian, trattoria. You know, you've got your British food. You've got the 24-hour international food court. So anybody who has sailed with Princess before will know what the standards are like and how completely wonderful it will be. And the entertainment's so good as well. Oh, that looks nice.
I know after my last cruise, I was in Miami for a couple of nights, and getting the bill in Miami for just a meal and the drinks was huge. And I thought, God, we just had that whole cruise where all your meals are included.
Yeah.
And you know, such a high standard.
Yeah, and you don't have to think about it. It's really lovely.
It's lovely.
Yeah, really nice. That's why everybody just sort of wafts about on a ship, don't they? Because they're all just so chilled out. You're not doing things like paying bills. You're just doing your next nice thing.
Unlike certain hotels, ships are very, very well maintained constantly.
Oh, yes, so
the upkeep is incredible.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, and the staff on Princess, you know, they'll attend to your every need, and they're so friendly and professional and fantastic.
So, you could be on board this stunning, stunning ship. So, the first few days are at sea, which is really nice. You settle in, you get to explore the ship.
Yeah, there's lots to do.
But where's our first stop then? Our first port?
Right, so we will sail into Fiordland National Park, New Zealand. Ooh. And you're just talking the most unbelievable, breathtaking scenery. You know, many of you may have sailed before to the Norwegian fjords, which are unreal, and so are these. And it's even on a slightly grander scale. Sort of think of like the Lord of the Rings, that sort of scenery. And then on day 9, we're going to sail into Dunedin, which is on the Otago Peninsula on the South Island of New Zealand. It's got strong links to Scotland, actually. And it's a lively place. It's got a university there. It's just clean. The people are friendly. Quite a compact city. So you'll be able to easily walk about. You've got 2 principal streets there, Princes Street and George Street. And yeah, lots to do and see, botanical gardens, beautiful beaches. Day 10, you're going to Akaroa, which is just 75 kilometres from the city of Christchurch. And again, you're getting into this incredible, incredible scenery that you'll get in New Zealand. Day 11, you're going to Picton, where you can do hiking, but it's also really known for its amazing dive sites. So I don't know if any of you are brave enough to do that, but you could do a bit of scuba. You've got the fish reserve, you've got a koi wreck you could go and have a look at. You don't have to do any of that, though. You could also just have a nice New Zealand glass of wine and sit on the beach.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, day 12, you're at sea, and then day 13, you're going to Tauranga, which is a really busy city with a few real historical highlights, like the Elms Mission Station, said to be the oldest building in the Bay of Plenty. Amazing architecture. And you'll dock near Mount... I have to pronounce this now, Manganui, which as you can see there, which is really worth visiting. And, you know, visitors here could really embrace the sort of nature and the outdoor life. You could do a bit of mild hiking. And at the base of the mountain, you've got these saltwater pools, which are really hot and warm, so you could have a little really bathe in those, yeah. Or you could just go and do some shopping. And, you know, it's completely up to you. There's lots to do. And then on day 14, you're going to Auckland. So here you're going to disembark and transfer to a 4-star hotel for a 2-night stay. What a lovely way to end your trip. A really unique destination, and it's got, look at that, it's so beautiful. You've got a really fabulous proximity to the water. You've got the waterfront, which is where it's all happening, so you want to go down there. You can get ferries going from one bit to the other. And you've got the Waiheke Island as well, which has got beautiful views and a thriving winemaking culture, so you could go and check that out. A lot to do, friendly people, museums, harbour and bridge tour you could do there as well, or go to the aquarium, and then day 16 you're going to go off to the airport.
I was just thinking, this is what Planet Cruise are really great at, you know, not just giving you fantastic prices on the cruise itself, but really making the trip special and bespoke with these extra stays and these wonderful hotels. Forgot to mention, yes, up to $495 Australian on board spend per stateroom as well. Now, there's been a huge price drop. I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Yeah, here we go. The price drop is actually down by £630. You know, whenever you see a cruise, you know, for this length of time to Sydney and over to New Zealand, you know, including the hotel stays, at around about £2,000. It is incredible. The price has just come down on this one. Very important, because, again, we do know there's going to be a massive demand for this. We've had a lot of emails from viewers wanting the Sydney to New Zealand cruise. We have it tonight. Return flights are included. We can provide flights from most UK airports as well. And you are going to get those 2-night hotel stays, and the 4-star hotels, of course, handpicked in Sydney and Auckland as well. That one is really good.
Yeah,
really, isn't it?
Wonderful. Amazing. Yeah, I'd love to do that. And all the boxes are ticked. Beautiful ship, incrediable price, wonderful destinations.
If I did that, I'd be away for my birthday as well. Anyway, right. ID number on this one, 82916.